Here are real-world case studies of cost reduction strategies implemented by Sri Lankan exporters across the 4 key product categories, along with measurable results. This is part 8 of how to leverage ITC's market analysis tools to prepare for the impact of latest US trade measures on Sri Lanka. The report by Dr. Chandra M. Baldenia provides a detailed analysis of US-Sri Lanka trade, including import, export statistics, current tariffs, and strategic insights for businesses navigating US trade policies. It also discusses the impact of US trade measures on Sri Lanka and offers insights for businesses. Date, the 9th of April, 2025. Contact Chandra jmbuldanaya@gmail.com. 1 HS6110, Knitwear, MAS Holdings Lean Manufacturing. Challenge, high labor costs, 35% of production, made knitwear uncompetitive versus Bangladesh or Vietnam. Strategies implemented. Heavy checkmark automated cutting rooms, reduced fabric waste by 18%, saving 40 cents per dozen. Heavy checkmark upskill program, trained workers in multi-machine operations, plus 22% productivity. Heavy checkmark solar power installation, cut energy costs by 30% at the Luria plant. Results. Landed cost reduced from 15.30 to 15.30 to 13.80 dozen, minus 9.8%. 1 Nike orders previously going to Vietnam. 2 HS6200, woven garments, brand X's fabric sourcing shift. Challenge, 60% fabric imports from China increased costs and lead times. Strategies implemented. Heavy checkmark localized fabric production, partnered with TJ Lanka, local knit fabric mill. Heavy checkmark bulk yarn procurement, 12-month forward contract with Indian suppliers. Heavy checkmark digital pattern making, reduced sampling costs by 40%. Results. Fabric costs dropped from 10.20 to 10.20 to 9.10 dozen, minus 10.8%. Lead time improved from 60 to 45 days. 3 HS0902, T, Dilmara's value addition model. Challenge, low margin bulk tea exports faced price pressure from Kenya. Strategies implemented. Heavy checkmark pyramid tea bags, 50% less packaging material than traditional bags. Heavy checkmark direct-to-retailer packaging, eliminated middlemen for US whole food shipments. Heavy checkmark renewable energy dryers, cut processing fuel costs by 25%. Results. Price per kilogram increased from 3.20 to 3.20 to 4.80, plus 50%. Reduced logistics costs by 15% through optimized packaging. 4 HS8542, electronics, Val Libel 1's local sourcing. Challenge, imported electronic components incurred 12% customs duties. Strategies implemented. Heavy checkmark PCB localization, partnered with Lankan Semiconductor, local PCB fab. Heavy checkmark Sri Lanka Customs Green Channel, faster clearance for GSP-eligible items. Heavy checkmark robotic soldering, reduced labor costs by 28% on diode production. Results. Unit cost reduced from 3.62 to 3.62 to 3.25, minus 10.2%. Increased orders from US industrial sensor manufacturers. Cross-industry cost reduction tactics. Strategy. Applicable HS codes. Average cost savings. Solar power adoption. 6110, 6200, 0902. 18 to 30% energy cost. Lean inventory management. 6110, 6200, 8542. 12 to 15% warehousing. GSP optimization. 8542. 0902, 8542. 6.4 to 25% tariff savings. Vertical integration. 6110, 6200. 8 to 11% material costs. Data sources. MAS Holdings Sustainability Reports. Dilma Annual Impact Assessments. Sri Lanka Export Development Board Case Libraries.